According to the philosophy of hedonism by John Stuart Mill, we should only prioritize and focus and emphasize upon our growth, progress, learning, pleasure, entertainment, ambition, fame all the time. And anything else that does not concern our fame, pleasure, satisfaction, comfort, we should not do, we should not think, say, perform, or become in our lives, no matter the consequences or obviously aftermaths we face for not paying attention to the external circumstances outside society's public realms, and also for not working for the improvement, elevation, development of the others, for the welfare of the society, external premises, etc. So hedonism always teaches us that we prioritize and unconditionally love, emphasize, and focus upon our pleasure, entertainment, comfort, relaxation, satisfaction, fame, riches, money, wealth only, and that we should always concern ourselves with the possession and acquisition of as much pleasure as we possibly can for our individual selves in the form of riches, wealth, money, resources, and all that brings and creates validation, pleasure, comfort, relaxation in our lives. We should seek that, we should pursue that, we should chase that under all circumstances and situations, no matter the kind of consequences we're going to face. So hedonism seems very one-sided because it just talks about the self, the ego, and the maximization of possessions, wealth, riches, ambition, comfort, pleasure all the time by or from the individual himself. So hedonism is a one-sided, partial, hollow philosophy also, because it does not talk about the greater good, unlike utilitarianism that concerns itself with the greatest happiness or the greatest number. So we should do whatever we can for the creation and development of happiness for as much people as it is possible, as we possibly can, upon our actions, ambitions, resources, talents. We should use all of that for the happiness, growth, progress, learning, prosperity of as much people as we possibly can in our own societies, because ultimately we have to work for the very societies of which we are parts, in which we live, because if we don't, then who will work for our societies? It's not a foreign society, it's our own society, and we have to be equally liable, responsible for all that happens in it, for working for it, for progressing, developing it, for its obviously elevation, prosperity, and that includes the other people's lives and sufferings and pains and crises as well, and not just ourselves. We have it our own, but we cannot always maximize ourselves and limit the others. So hedonism is both good